What's good, neighborhood? So, I noticed that the little intro splash page was actually showing the outro message. I am so sorry. I did manage to fix that midway through, but still, oopsie daisy. I need to keep on top of that. Anyways, how's everybody doing today? It's been a day for me. It's been a day. I'm glad to be off the clock, and I'm glad to be on the stick, ready to get in some Mobile Suit action. That's right. We're coming at you today with Gundam Breaker 3 Break Edition. Now, this isn't necessarily a throwback game per se. However, this is one of the first major games that I had actually wanted to stream on the channel ever since I first became an affiliate. You know, I wanted to get in there and chop it up while Gundam Breaker 3 was still pretty recent in the memory and in the zeitgeist, so to speak, of, of the gaming community. You know, since then, Bandai Namco has committed something of a major misstep with new Gundam Breaker. Yes, I'm mentioning that because who knows, I might try and give it another shot. I mean, again, it might have pulled a Dynasty Warriors 9 and gotten some improvements, or it might have probably face planted. We'll find out shortly. But anyways, Bast, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Welcome. So yeah, but yeah, aside from, a bit of a frustrating day at work, I'm actually doing pretty good. I'm game to go ahead and just hop right into this. And quick question, Bast, do you happen to have Gundam Breaker 3? Well, I do have some good news on that front. If you do wind up being interested in the game afterwards, it should be purchasable on Amazon, if not also on PlayAsia. Get the Gundam Breaker 3 Break Edition. I believe it's the Singapore. Get the Singapore copy, because not only is it region free, but it's already translated to English. So, no need to worry about the language barrier there as far as reading the text and reading through the menus. I'll show you what I'm talking about in a sec. But in the meantime, for everybody else that's looking forward to seeing this, let's go on and load it up. Oh, and by the way, one more thing. If you go through PlayAsia, your boy's got an affiliate link there. It might help you. It might help your boy out. But I mean, if you find it cheaper on Amazon, then go for it there too. I want to make it as easy as possible for as many people as possible to experience the awesomeness that's on the screen. Well, it's probably showing up down here in this corner on the player, but the awesomeness that's on the screen right now. So this right here be Gundam Breaker 3 Break Edition. Now, one of the guys I follow on Twitter, Kuro Otaku, he has been doing some exceptional work coming up with various sorts of, creative mobile suit designs that you could actually put together in this game. Before we get into any of the actual gameplay, I'm going to jump into the garage, or the hangar, and show you the setups for some of the mobile suits that I've been able to put together in my 203 hours playing this game. Good lord, that's a lot of time. But most of that time I spent literally just mixing and matching and putting together parts. It's insane. So we'll go ahead and go to... let's go to Assemble. Now, the mobile suit that I've got on screen right now, the Gushan Onslaught. I built this one basically as like an amped up version of the Gushan Remake Full City from Iron Blooded Orphans. This is what I see, like, in an alternate universe where all the boys of Tekkadan survive. Spoilers, I know. This is what I see Akihiro eventually putting together. We're talking something that combines the original Gushan Gundam frame with the second model, hence why he's got the hammer, as well as the axe, as well as the shield, but with the second version of his Gundam frame. But the big thing about the Gushan Onslaught is the weaponry. Namely, the atomic bazooka I hooked him up with. Yeah, Akihiro is not playing around here. But you see, now that we've taken care of actually going over what I got on screen, let's actually pull up let's pull up into the hangar itself and load up some of my, I guess you could say, some of my more primary designs and some of my favorites. We're going to start with the Phaeton Zero. Yep, we'll load that design. And actually, yeah, let's go into Assemble. Now, the Phaeton Zero. This one I built specifically as a reference to the main antagonist in the old, awesome sci-fi mecha animated series, Exo Squad. Of course, this is patterned after the Exo frame, patterned after the E frame of the main antagonist from the series, Phaeton. This chunky boy is special. Because not only in order to get the right sort of alien look to him, but also to get the kind of firepower that Phaeton would have if he had a mobile suit. Not only did I hook him up with new Gundam's funnels on the back, but I hooked him up with Barbatos's wrench mace. And then, of course, for long range, technically, I've got him hooked up with 2 nuclear bazookas. One that he has hooked up as his primary long-range weapon, and the other comes by default with the shield. Because the shield, basically the shield and the arms, are pieces from the GPO-2. So that would be Gato's mobile suit from Char's Counterattack. Fluffy, my man, good to see you in. I'm just busting out my Gunpla models from the digital toy box, so to speak. So yeah, actually, if you want, how about this? Before I go to showing any of the others off, I will actually jump into a stage. I'll jump into a mission with Phaeton Zero. Pretty much just show you what it looks like as far as like a max maximum potential sort of, a maximum potential build on this game. And then, of course, speaking of Chonky Boy, look at the size of this absolute unit. I mean, okay. Part of the gameplay in this is that when you go into stages, you can actually choose allies to come in with you. I've got this thing so beefed up that when I call allies in to fight alongside me, I have them running Phaeton Zero instead of their default mobile suits. That's how powerful it is. Wait, no, not the arena. I don't want to go into the arena. No. Back out, back out, back out, back out, back out, back out. I'll show off the arena a little bit later. Now, mission setup in this is pretty straightforward. You've got the various chapters that tell the main story. But then you go into the DLC missions, and each of the DLCs that came out for this game as it was still new, each of those DLCs basically attached their own chapter with their own set of mobile suit parts in addition. So, for example, with the first DLC that came out, Rebreak, you get... yes, this is the one that actually brings in the XS Lightning powered... Let's see, the XS Lightning Gundam, the Powered GM Cardigan, and the Build Strike Gundam. Which, again, were previously not on the default roster, which is surprising considering that the default roster of mobile suits in this game is pretty expansive. But anyway, going back to the normal chapters, I'll have this set to new type difficulty, of course, which means that you could basically get one shot at any point in the mission, unless you have certain abilities equipped. But I'll go ahead and jump right in. Of course, on the loading menu, you get to test out your controls. But look at this. So, basic action game, almost Muso style setup for this. So you got your jump, you got your standard, and your heavy attacks depending on which weapon you have equipped. Oh. Circle is going to be for your healing, or for your repair kits. Come here. Oh, I seem to have had one of my arms knocked off. Let's fix that. And hence, the reason why this is called Gundam Breaker. Because the main flow of the game is, as you're going through the stages, you are literally dismantling all of the different enemy mobile suits that you fight against and earning their parts, which you can pretty much put together and, kit bash together your own custom suit. Of course, with each mobile suit, you also get different special abilities in addition to your normal attacks. Like so. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's the, yeah. This is the spin to win move. Yeah! Sorry, I'm having way too much fun with this. Now you can pick up maneuvers that like that just decimate opponents. You can pick up ones that are good for crowd control, like the gravity sphere. And then of course multi-punisher, which is a grenade launcher special. Now again, each weapon type in this game has a set of specials that you can learn. Alright. Who else wants some? Now, of course, even on lower difficulty play, when you're first starting out, one of the big things that will help you out as far as navigating skirmishes is dodge canceling. So pretty much you could interrupt any attack with a tap of R1 to sidestep or strafe to reposition. There we are. Hey, what's good, Chop? Good to see you. Okay, R1. Oh, that's right. My ranged attack. Nuclear bazooka. Look at it. Just look at the destruction. Ah! Camera's getting stuck on things. Get over here. Now, speaking of the Gundam breaker portion, you know, not only can you break parts off of your opponents, but also, as you saw earlier, parts can be broken off of you, and doing so disables certain attacks until you can get yourself reconnected. So for a while there, you know, when I had my arm taken off, I couldn't use my melee. Okay, back to full energy on the nuclear bazooka, so let's fire it again. Everything went boom. Okay, gravity sphere, and then multi-punisher while they're all moved up. And that right there is your example of crowd control. But again, another part of crowd and space control is making sure that you dodge cancel, like say when you're nearing the end of your attack string, so that way you're not vulnerable and you're also repositioning for your next shot. Oh, come on. There we go. Well, and this time we'll do the twister. Aw, you're already dead. Nope, I'll just spin on to the next area. No big deal. Right? Now, once you get the right parts... Well, not once you get the right parts, but, after a certain point, you actually open up awakening skills for your mobile suits as well. Now, awakening skills are, such various techniques and, power-ups that you've seen from the previous series, like, activating new type mode from the original Gundam, or activating Trans Am mode from Double O. Activating those modes also gives you access to certain signature super attacks, like the Trans Am Burst. Oh, no, you don't. You don't get to do that. Stop that. Fire off one of those. Fire off a couple of those. Go Tasmanian Devil. I've already torn through his brake gauge and his armor. So once he lands from this, if he lands from this, oh, he finally landed. I can go for the takedown move, and that's the end of that. And of course, you see all the different parts that I busted off of the enemies while I was playing through. Now, of course, the Zaku 2S, that's one of the pieces I used to build Phaeton Zero. Had to get the right look. And let's go ahead and convert the rest of this to gold points. And that right there was just a sample. That right there was just a sample mission. But again, that was me going through it with a yeah, that was me basically going through it with a incredibly beefed up mobile suit build. Hey, what's good, Brandon? Good to see you, man. How's things? Not too bad so far. Not too bad at all. Yeah, just showing off some Gundam Breaker today, because you know, folks were wanting to see it, especially when I mentioned it when I was on stream with Riona a couple days back. But yeah, what you guys just saw there during that first mission, though, that was admittedly my most powerful build. I mean, I've got every part maxed out. And as far as the specifications, like the stats, I've damn near got all the stats maxed out just through build-up. And yes, I have Daemon X Machina on Steam. That game is fantastic. And actually, yes, this is also co-op. I forget whether it's 2 or 4-player co-op, but this game does have online co-op. Yeah, like, Daemon X Machina is the Armored Core game that I needed to hold me over until Armored Core 6. You know, it's just enough Armored Core, but then, you know, it's a Bandai Namco game, so, you know, there's the anime aspect too, which I have absolutely zero issues with. Right. I mean, if you want anime Armored Core, go with Daemon X Machina. If you want anime Monster Hunter, go with God Eater. If you want anime, if you want Weeb Souls, go with Code Vein. All of those great Bandai Namco titles. And I mean, hell, if you want Weeb Devil May Cry with psychokinetic powers, go with Scarlet Nexus. You see the pattern here. But anywho, let me go on and let me dip back into the toy box real quick and pull up some of the other suits that I've built that I would count amongst some of my favorites. Now, earlier I mentioned the guy that I follow on Twitter, Kuro Otaku. I will try to find what his ad is again, or what his Twitter name is again, so I can post it in the chat so you guys can follow him. But he's done some pretty impressive builds, some pretty creative builds, a couple of which actually inspired me to do my own. In particular, where are they? Dang it. Where did they go? I know I had them here somewhere. Yes. A couple of my personal favorites. The Hungry Wolf and the Tall Geese Howard. I'm pretty sure y'all get the references there. It's right on the nose. It's obvious. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and pull up the Hungry Wolf. You want to find out? Well, let's go ahead and drop into a mission then. Actually, let's drop into the same mission. And that's another great little quality of life bit with this game. You go back to the mission counter, and boom, you can actually accept the same mission you just completed, and then just go through, grind for parts. It's great. Oh, I'll bust out the Tall Geese Howard after this one. But yeah, considering that this is, of course, supposed to be a martial artist style build, I don't have any long-range weaponry on me. Oh, where are my arms? Gimme! I need it! A Gundam that punches as a main attack? Well, Chop, do you not know G Gundam? Have you never seen... Please tell me you've seen G Gundam. Well, then there you go. I mean, if not the Burning and God Gundams, then... Well, that would explain that. But yeah, if not the Burning and God Gundams, then definitely Maxter. Okay, okay, time to bust out my specials. Burn knuckle! Oh, here we go. Huh. What's for dinner? What's for dinner? You know, that's a good question. I'm actually going to need to probably head over to the store on Sunday when I've got the day off and restock on groceries. Well, wait, no. I'll have to do that either tonight or tomorrow night anyway so I can prep for Saturday's cookout. Hey, if I'm not having a good time, then I wouldn't be streaming. It's that simple. Okay. Oh, ow! Hey! Bad! Stop it! A little air combo. But seriously though, Brandon, I appreciate it. You know, that's exactly what I'm aiming for here, honestly. Alright, let's beef up. I need to do something about these guys. Get a power wave in there. And let's go ahead and finish it off. Yes, I know Terry does not have a Hadouken. But this is Gundam. But yeah, the melee martial arts moveset that I have set up for this one is, of course, more of a, more punches and kicks, more of a straight brawler style, something that would be signature to Terry. Burn knuckles galore. Oh, I should probably heal. There we go. There we go. Alternate martial arts combos. Because, of course, that's what Terry do. And then... Oh, hey, get over here! Urgh! Let me grab you. There we go. I lost my legs! I can't even feel my legs! You guys are really giving it to me. Okay. Alright, y'all wanna play it like that? Fine. We'll play it like that. No, only I do the kung fu around here. Stop that. There we go. Split him in two. Well, you know what? If we're going just based off of this model, I probably actually could make Ken. Okay, so it's light, light. Ah! 1, 2, 3. Heavy, heavy. That right there would have been the launcher into the air combo. All I need to do now is just make sure that I don't get whacked. Okay, where are you? There we go. Actually, it's funny that you mentioned Zero, though, because my dude that I follow, he actually went ahead and built a mobile suit patterned after the Virgil variant of Zero from from Mega Man X Dive. And it looks pretty stinking cool. That thing's just steady dodging. You know what? That's it. Dodge this. Three. Bounce. Ah! Oh, and in case you were wondering, if you get your head taken off, that disables your lock-ons. Naturally. There we go. Ow. Okay. Alright, he's getting some good shots on me. There we go, here's the tag back. Oh! I forgot. He's got a dive kick. Nah. Because why not? Oh! Ooh, that slash got me. Okay, not bad. There we go. Ooh. Yep. Get these combos. Oh yeah, you're almost done, pal. Okay, no, yeah, he's fighting back. Ah! Where's my head? And that's a done deal. And Power Wave for good measure. Alright, I'll go ahead and snatch that, and sell those parts. So, Tallgeese Howard next. Because why not Tallgeese Howard? Now with this one, you'll see a very different hand-to-hand fighting set with this one. But yeah, I got him bare-chested with the gauntlets, the scar across his chest, the wide pants, and everything. Exactly. Here we go. There's your double Reppuken. And of course, Geese Kung Fu combos. Because why not? I got air combos for you. And let's see here. And then we go there. There we go. Oh. Yeah. I love it how I had him charge up and he's just like you know someone's about to get hurt once he's ready, once he's done. And of course I gave him the beam too, because why not? Right? Alright, let's go ahead and retire from this mission. Think I've showed off everything I needed to with the... And of course, you know, back when I was initially streaming this, I also decided that I wanted to do something for the folks that actually subscribe to the channel. So I actually offered, and you know what? The offer still stands. For those that subscribe to the for the folks that subscribe to the Twitch channel, I will go ahead and I will build any mobile suit that you request based on the parts that are available currently in this game. Yes, I saw the news about the Toxic Crusaders beat 'em up, and oh my god, am I excited! I am so stoked for that. It looks incredible, and it's like the distilled essence of the Toxic Crusaders cartoon. Even the theme music they picked for it is just mwah, chef's kiss, man. Like, seriously, with Streets of Rage, TMNT, hell, even the resurgence of River City with River City Ransom Underground and the River City Girls games. Now, Toxic Crusaders, I did not expect that Toxic Crusaders would be making a comeback like this, but boy howdy am I here for it. But yeah, as I was mentioning a few minutes ago, though, for the folks that actually, decided to, help me out by actually subscribing to the Twitch channel, I figured, you know what? I'm going to try and give back content-wise. So, I would go ahead and I would put together, again, any mobile suit that you wish based on the list of available parts in Gundam Breaker 3. I'll try and find the link to the listing of the parts again, so that way, y'all can go through and take a look, see what you want. But, let's see, where is it? There was one that I put together. Oh, it was the Tychus. Oh no. Oh no, I think I lost it. I probably lost it because it was back on my other copy of the game on the PS4. And I lost access to that account. So I don't have the suit that I put together for Blue. But I still wouldn't mind showing off a couple of the other customs I have. Like, for example, now remember how earlier, I put together, and I was showing off the suit that was basically Akihiro's evolved, or what I'd like to call his evolved mobile suit from Iron Blood and Orphans? The Chimaris Edge? The Chimaris Edge is another one. Oh, this one, let's see, it was Gaelio that piloted the Chimaris and the Chimaris Vidar. Again, Iron-Blooded Orphans. And that character was very much a sort of old-school knight type. So, I went through and built the Chimaris Edge based on that. Energy shield, additional beam swords. Hell, his main long-range weapon converts into his beam sword. And then, just for additional swords, we got 2 across the back. And his other long range is a straight up Tanegashima rifle. So yeah, this one is actually a fusion between, like, this one I built as a fusion between the Gundam Kimaris frame and the 007 swords from Gundam 00. I very much wanted to put together a straight up just old school style, old school but non-Musha sort of Gundam with this one. Now, of course, the 4 that I have listed at the bottom, those 4 I just had to put together because, well, you know, the podcast. You know the podcast. You love the podcast. Unfortunately, said podcast is now on indefinite hiatus, but I did build 4 Metro City Boys mobile suits. And guess what? They're goof variants. So we've got the MCB 001 Cerberus, aka 3 Dog Heads, aka 3 Dog, aka Oliver. We've got the 002 Trailblazer, yours truly. The 003 Gungnir, which is the one that I built for Jake, you know, considering his proclivity toward Norse mythos. And then the one, now I built all 4 of these basically back when it was the original roster, the original 4 of us. So the MCB 004 Dreadnought, Zangar, all the angry, plus the arms for the nuclear bazooka. I had some fun with those. I rate Taco Bell. Oh no! Thank you, Fluffy. I think I know what I'm gonna have for dinner now. I'm gonna hop on to Uber Eats and I'm gonna order me some Taco Bell. I have not had Taco Bell in a hot minute, and that sounds really good. Yeah. I think I'm gonna order Taco Bell, and I'm gonna have me what I like to call my childhood staple. Because here's a little ace lore for you guys. Back when I was in middle school, so 95, 96, way back then. Back when I was in middle school, and I first met my really good friend Bruce. After school, we would always go to the nearby Taco Bell, and, you know, it would be me, Bruce, and his sister. We'd meet up, we'd go to Taco Bell, and we'd meet up with their dad before we actually, rolled over to his place so I could, hang out after school, watch anime, play video games, all that good stuff. And every day that we would go to Taco Bell, I'd always order the same thing. The Nachos Bel Grande. It's probably one of the few things from Taco Bell that I could eat and doesn't try to commit highway robbery on my digestive tract, mind you. But just the simple combination of nachos, sour cream, sour cream, the refried beans, the tomatoes, the nacho cheese. It just... Oh, and of course, you know, the chopped green onions. That combination just reminds me of, you know, simpler times when I didn't have to worry about paying bills or child support. Anyway. Oh yeah, Nachos Bel Grande, always a bop. But anyway, before we go to intermission, there is one more custom suit I would like to show y'all. For the Final Fantasy XIV fans out there, need I say anything further? I mean, if you... Well, I will go ahead and actually, for the folks that aren't playing Final Fantasy XIV but watching this, I'll go ahead and make it simple. Godbert Manderville is probably one of the goofiest and most awesome characters I have ever seen in a Final Fantasy game. And this is saying a lot. But I remember being shown this one clip where Godbert, walking around in all his damn near nude majesty, I mean wearing nothing but tighty whities and his glasses, hence the red lenses. And this man just went around suplexing shit. Like, the moment he says, huh, the moment he gives you a hug, it's done. So I figured I'd recreate that here in Gundam Breaker 3, and what you were about to see is just plain majestic. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. See? Does Godbert ever wear clothes? Look. Look at him! Now, of course, while you see that most of his movesets, most of his normal attacks here are like claws, there is a reason behind this. Yeah! Rear naked choke! Come here! Drop kicks! Oh, so I have seen. Oh, wait, here we go. So, we get the grab, and then we get the suplex. Of course, it would help if I weren't, you know, against a part of the landscape when I did this. There we go. And we get the suplex. Now, with the claw movesets here, you also have access to specials like, oh, dang it, he dodged my pile driver. Fine. Oh! Dodge one, you get the other. God, the camera is just getting taken for a ride here. All about the grapples. Nothing but grappling. Oh, good show. You knocked my head off. Well, too bad. power bomb. Ah! Okay, you get a pile driver. And you get a pile driver. And you get a big punch. And you get a dive kick. And then a drop kick. Ahem. And then a drop kick. Thank you. Godbert is here. Okay, let me go ahead and trigger this super real fast before the gauge runs out. Oh, Godbert gets beamed too. Because of course Godbert gets a beam. Now, of course, after building Godbert in this, I was inspired to try and recreate him in Soul Calibur 6, and that, I will have to find the clip and link it to you, Brandon, because that inspired probably one of the funniest clips that I have ever had the pleasure to record. It was stupid. It was so stupid. Oh, that's right. When I try to do the pile driver in the air, it does that little cyclone spin. That's right. Oh. Hang on. Come here. Ah! Oh, they knocked my head off again. So, Chop, if you're still in here and you're looking for something that actually does wrestling moves, I could probably put something together for you. And so, that was Godbert. What do y'all think? But, that being said, though, I'm going to take a quick intermission so I can go ahead and put in that order for Taco Bell. We'll be back in a few more minutes. I can show off some more mobile suits, or we can switch to another game. I mean, you know, this is Throwback Thursday. This is the backlog, but that doesn't mean we can't switch it over to, you know, play something else and still have some fun. Andre, good to see you. How's Yakuza Ishin treating you? Oh, no. The show's not over. Again, we're just going on an intermission so I can get some food, but I'll be back in a few minutes. So, yeah. Just, where'd that mouse go? Ah, here we go. But yeah, just, no worries. But, yeah, just, sit tight for a sec. I'll be back. what's good, neighborhood? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Well, I'm back. Anyways, so, as it turns out, the nearby Taco Bell is not delivering. So I had to go with Burger King instead. So, further Ace lore for you. Again, around the same time that I met my homie Bruce, I also met another really good friend of mine, James. And, again, as kind of a routine that we had, every Saturday, it would be me and Bruce, and we'd go over and we'd meet up with James, and we'd go to Burger King. Burger King, like every time we went to Burger King, James would always get the chicken sandwich with, like, he'd always get the chicken sandwich from Burger King, ketchup, fries on the side, and a Dr. Pepper. And I kind of started adopting that myself because, well, the chicken sandwiches at Burger King are just kind of good like that. So that's what I'm getting. I'm getting a Whopper meal and a chicken sandwich. I'm going to enjoy the chicken sandwich. And, of course, the fries, because, fries usually don't last. And the Whopper's going to be for later if I get hungry or if I need a midnight snack. But, anyways, now comes the big question. And again, I may be the host. I may be running the stream, but it's up to what y'all want to see. Do you want to see more of the suits I got put together for Gundam Breaker 3? Or shall I switch over to something else? I mean, again, we still got Godfall in the system right now, at least. Yeah, we still got the disc for Godfall in the system right now. Switch over? Okay, yeah, you know what, let's retire this mission real quick. Godbert has done his duty. But yeah, for anyone that doesn't have the game but might actually be interested, though, again, you can find Gundam Breaker 3 Break Edition either on Amazon or Play Asia, and I do believe I still have my affiliate link for Play Asia down in the little description below, like, where it has, like, all the info about the channel and everything, which I'm going to need to edit soon anyway. But I always recommend Gundam Breaker 3 because it's just it's a solid time. If you can get past the fact that the storyline is more focused on the it's more closer to the anime series like Build Fighters, where it's more about the mobile suits as plastic kits and such, as opposed to the actual big hulking mechs, then if you can get past that, or if you even like that sort of thing, then, it's a good time. It is a damn good time either way. But it's an even better time once you start unlocking parts. Well, let's pop out of this for a moment, and, viewer's choice. Warframe, Godfall, Valkyrie Elysium we're going to be saving for the next rotation. I might probably do it this coming week, but this coming week is going to be pretty busy for me, so again, the streaming schedule is going to be all over the place, if I manage to even stream at all. But just fair warning. Let's see. We'd, of course, jump back into Hades. I still have yet to get my first clear on the PS5 version. We got Dynasty Warriors 8, Star Ocean 6, Scarlet Nexus, Avengers, and then, of course, in the library right now, we can also dip into Guilty Gear Strive. I think I still have yeah, Monster Hunter World is still on storage as well. We got Shredder's Revenge, Tales of Arise, Star Wars Jedi, KOF 15, and Sengoku Buster 4. Actually, I think I know what I'm going to switch over to. Oh, we seem to have a bit of a debate here. So it's either Hades, or Godfall, or Shredder's Revenge. Ah, what the hell. Haven't seen you on the channel in a while, Brandon, so you're getting top billing for this one. Shredder's Revenge it is. But of course, that's a good point, because I still have that challenge set for myself, basically to get my first clear within 14 attempts. First clear within 14, and I haven't gotten it yet. So how about this? I'll run a couple of stages on Shredder's Revenge, then we jump over to Hades to finish off the stream. How's that sound? We'll split the difference, but still have some fun, and the food will probably get here by the time it's over, too. In fact, let's take a look. Estimated arrival 8:15, and I'm trying to get this stream done with by 8:30. Well, Teenage Mutant, let's kick some shell. Yeah. Select your hero. Okay. Oh, no problem. Well, then how about this? Next Thursday is definitely going to be a no-go, because that's when I'm going to be at my busiest. But for the next Backlog stream I do, we'll do Shredder's Revenge. And I want to make sure I find enough folks to actually join me for that, so that way we could do co-op. 6-player online co-op in Shredder's Revenge. I haven't had the chance to do that yet, but I so want to. So yeah. That's what's going to be on the lineup for the next Throwback stream. But we can go ahead and let's go on and drop into Hades, see if I can get this next clear. And hey, if you want to, jump on Twitter, tell some of the others, hey, I'm looking at, if not next Thursday, well, no, not next Thursday, but I'm looking at 2 Thursdays from now, so that would be March 30th. Okay. So yeah, we'll do that. March 30th, if everything works out well, then I will be doing a TMNT Shredder's Revenge Backlog stream, and I am inviting people to come join for the co-op.
Oh, that ball hits rather hard.
Wow, I can't believe you took on the Minotaur. No way! No wonder you're back here. Everyone knows that he's unstoppable, especially me. Hey, next you run into him, could you get his autograph for me?
That would be really cool, you know, if... Hey.
No.
Like, I don't want to put you out, but if you can spare the change and you can actually pick it up, I Because, I mean, the copy I have is the PS4 version, so you should be able to snag it. And then we could jump in and, you know, go co-op that way.
You'll get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real thing. Now then, I have something for you.
Really?
What, wait, you're giving me your codex? I can't
Oh,
accept
yeah.
something like this.
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare. Besides, maybe you can finish out the rest of it.
I'm grateful.
Ah, that's right. That's how we get the codex. Okay, now I am saving... Oh, hello.
We each have our commitments to this house, Megara. There is no shame in yours. And whilst your sisters are away, you bear their burden of responsibility as well.
Now, hopefully, if I can get Zeus to show up in one of these drops on this next run, then I can give him the ambrosia so I can get that thunder signet. And that's going to help me get the rest of my clears even after the first.
This house is cracking at the seams, and no one's going to admit it.
The house shall stand eternally. Although in what condition, it is ours to decide. Our obligation is to keep the house in order.
I know. You're right, of course you're right. I'll do my best. I'll do my best for both our sakes, Nix.
What was that about?
Okay, what do we got
How am I
here?
looking?
Anything useful? Okay, saving up on that. Oh. Okay, I've got enough keys to unlock the spear.
I'll have to come back later.
But I'm gonna stick with the shield for now because that's my goodie. That's my go-to.
Little tip, boyo. You find any coinage while you're out there, you be sure to pawn it off to that old Chiron. Boatman guy, use it or lose it, pal. Use it or lose it.
Thanks, mate. Note to self, always spend everything I earn instead of ever saving.
Again.
Okay, who do we got first?
Crashing waves. The trident.
Uncle Beard.
It's Uncle number 2. It's got to be. Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus may accept this message.
Ahoy there, little Hades. You recognize your uncle, do you not? We've a lot of catching up to do, but first things first. You get yourself out of that dour underworld. As for me, I'll see if I can stir things up a bit to cover your advance.
Uncle Beard. Yes.
Looks like I caught a big one. The power of the seas should be of help.
No. Oh, and they're already starting me off with a hammer too.
More numbskulls.
This is gonna get entertaining in a hurry.
May I help you?
Nope. That was a no-look dodge. I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and dash forward, and literally at the split second before, that's when I see that other skull try to come in from the back. It's just like, bounce the shield off of one, kill the other. Yeah, that was kind of
It's my
stylish.
style.
Oh, and I can do it. You know what? No. I'll do empowering flight.
Good as new.
So do that, and then follow it up with the next 2 attacks from that for the knockback. Oh, this is gonna be good. we go. Let's get another one of those. Yeah.
Who should I give this to?
Okay, I can probably actually use one on Ares as well. So we'll gift that.
Lord Ares, please accept this offering for giving me such strength as necessary to succeed.
You are a flatterer, my death-inflicting kin. And I am feeling generous as well, so here, a small token for you of my affection.
You have my thanks, Lord Ares.
Blood-filled vial, and then...
Did you happen to know, my kin, that you have slain more than 100 foes since you began your quest? You have, for I am keeping count, and I am most impressed.
Of course Ares would keep count. Urge to kill. And then snag one of those keys. Yes. Alright. Where to next? Boop, boop, bop.
Should be useful.
I think I'm giving this next one to Athena.
Ready, lads?
Why did I not get damaged by that? I mean, I'm not complaining. Okay, that got me.
Had enough. I'm indebted to you, Goddess, for all that you and your side of the family have done for me.
Well, it simply isn't in my nature to allow such offerings to go unanswered, noble cousin. In turn, I wish for you to have this with my compliments.
And I get
Lady Athena,
Alpin.
thank you.
It comforts me to see how far you've come, cousin, and I am confident that you shall make your way eventually. I shall look forward to our conversations then.
Ooh. Do I go with Hey, grapes is good. Grapes are always good. That's the thing. I'm always dashing, so the dash could help me out against projectiles. No, Divine Flourish. And here's why. The shield reflects. It's like the shield throw reflects. I put up the shield to defend. But on top of that, I can deflect projectiles without putting myself in harm's way.
Oh no.
Let's see if you can live through this.
Survival mode!
This is trouble.
Ow. Damn skull bit me! Oh, that's a lot of them. That's a whole lot of them. Holy cow. Oh my god. No, stop it. Stop that. Stop summoning those. Cut it out.
Almost there.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done.
Enough.
That's that.
But I took a bit of a beating as well. Oh. Hey, Warden. Cinerus, good to see you too. And yes, Gundam is getting weird. Actually, yeah, the home menu on the PS5 is kind of... It could use a little work in the user experience department, but yeah, the hardware itself, like when it comes to loading games, it's just like bang, 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 bang. It is so snappy, it could be part of the Addams Family thing. Ow! Spikes! Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it! Right? And Warden, playing this in 60 frames, playing this at 60 FPS is something else. Oh yeah. Well, in June, it's either going to be the Final Fantasy 16 machine or the Street Fighter 6 machine. Jesus, how many of those bombs did they throw out there? Okay, I'm sitting at 11 out of 50. Might need to do something about that. Oh, hey, V-Synth, good to see you, man. Yeah, I, switched over from Gundam, but, Gundam Breaker was, like, the first half of the stream. Speaking of which, Warden, I wish you had gotten here earlier. I wish you had gotten here earlier so you could have seen the Godbert Gundam. I'm not sure if I've already shown it to you, but I wish you had been here for that. That's a lot of numbskulls. Okay. Okay, yeah, I did show it to you before. That's right. I'm at 7 hit points left. Oh no.
Pump power. Which path?
I need health.
Dead.
No, 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 no. Stay away, skulls. Stay away.
Centaur heart.
That was a lot. You know what? Let's go over here and see what's in the store. Another one of Uncle
Thank you,
Beard's
mate.
spoons. I like it.
Who felt that?
Alright, let's see what happens.
Oh no.
And there you are again. Lord Hades ought to lock you up rather than let you run amok in his domain like this.
I'm sure he'd welcome all this feedback from you, Meg. Or maybe you're just pining for my father's job.
I have no envy for your father's position. Besides, I happen to enjoy my own responsibilities.
Yuck it up. Laugh all you want. The damage is coming. Whoop. Okay. You got me.
You're nothing.
Yeah, I'll just block all of that. There we go. That works. That worked out quite nice. Okay, I don't think this run's going to be very successful, unfortunately. I'm sitting at 6 health on my last life.
Did you just let me win?
Kinda.
Ah, cheers for that, Meg.
Okay, so where are we with the, Okay, that was 5 minutes ago, so where's the food? Where is my food? Two minutes out.
Oh, wow, so Megara herself got you last time. That must have...
Yeah, I hope so.
Such a shame.
Who's that sniveling shade to your immediate left there, Father? Already found someone new to do the busy work?
That Shade boy is my newly designated contractor.
You're trying to guilt me into funding the exorbitant furnishings you desire.
Perhaps once we are finished with repairs for all the carnage you have sown throughout my realm, then we might finally have time for all the needed renovations that have piled up.
Nice.
Let's see.
What's that there? Something from the Fates?
Oh. Okay, so we can get the list of prophecies now. I just don't have enough for
Wonder
that.
where Nyx went.
No, you don't get their perks. You know, the perks you get are, again are from the different gods that show up and help you out. Oh, excuse me. Speaking of...
What's up, boyo?
Got something new to try. Might help.
Kinda wanna go Ares. Let's see. We'll go Ares and...
Stygius, blade of the underworld. I need your strength.
I think I'll actually...
That one, huh?
I think I'll actually pull the sword. Alright, give me just a second. I think the food's outside. At least it better be outside. Right. We got dinner. And now that we got dinner, let's go ahead and try to make this last run, because it's already 8:23 and I'm trying to get this done within the next 7 minutes.
Gust of air. This mark, almost like a bat wing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hey, boss. Found you. Good. Hermes, at your service. Pleasure. You are the talk of Olympus.
You know what? What if I do side hustle from the start?
Appreciate the lift, Lord Hermes, sir. Now let's go.
If I go with side hustle from the start and just keep getting money for every chamber I clear.
More witches. Heads up.
That's gonna lead to a sizable war chest if I get far enough.
All set.
Okay, so what's Ares got for me?
May all the death you bring become the stuff of legends told in fearful mortal whisperings around the world, my kin.
If that ain't a blessing, I don't know what it is. Oh, Curse of Pain, Slashing Shot, Blade Dash. Let's do that Curse of Pain. Boom! Oh, yeah! Liking this.
You want to die again?
Done. it is.
Check the old well.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good for right now. I might not be able to pick up much from the shop, so I'll go over here and get some gemstones. The gemstones I help.
Gemstones.
Oh, now I get the Zeus juice. Why did I not save that ambrosia? Damn it.
Lord Zeus.
Oh.
Wrong with Ares, are you, nephew?
Yeah.
Would that you were my son instead of he, but no, I jest, I jest. Here, take my blessing, please.
Lightning strike. There we go. And Zeus again?
Lads.
And me without the ambrosia? Damn it! Ah! I will get that thunder signet eventually. Job's done. Storm lightning, please. Well, static discharge is good, but I want the extra. I want the extra bounce. I like the things that bounce. Ow. I got clocked.
The key for back home. Oh, God.
Halt.
Okay, we got a couple more minutes. So what's probably going to wind up happening is I'm going to finish this room and then I might have to cut it mid-run.
We made it.
One, done.
Blood and darkness.
There.
I'll take the money. And I'll get some more gemstones.
Oh, good.
Whew. Okay. And it looks like I am going to have to go ahead and, let's see, progress saved less than a minute ago. So yeah, I'm going to have to go ahead and drop it here. It is 8:30. So with that being said, it's wrap-up time. Nah, tonight's been pretty fun. It was a great one. Oh, V-Synth, I'm glad you were able to check the place out too. I'm glad you were able to, drop by, I mean. But yeah, with that being said, for everybody watching, wow, 11 folks watching me. I'm stunned. I'm always surprised whenever I hit double digits. Yeah, it's kind of beef. But anyways, I greatly appreciate you guys coming by. It's been a blast. It's always fun, especially when we get to play Gundam Breaker 3 and then switch over to something else too. But on that note, I'm going to get dinner. Y'all should probably get dinner yourselves. And remember, pick up your shoes at the door on the way out. And I will be catching y'all tomorrow for King of Fighters 15. Until then, stay good, neighborhood. Y'all have a good night.